Hello friends, the name of this story is It is Up to You. What does that mean? Well, once Ramakrishna Paramahansa was sitting with all his disciples and chatting with them. He used to like to eat pan. So, he told one of his disciples, "Can you please make a pan for me? The betel leaf, which we all like to eat after food and all." He was very fond of that. So he said, "Can you make a pan for me?" This first disciple, he looked at him and he said, "No, Gurudev, I will not be able to make it because, I don't know how to make it and I really don't feel like making. I will not make it. I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to do it, Gurudev. Forgive me." The second disciple, when he heard this, he became very angry and he started shouting at the first disciple, "How can you talk like this? Your guru, your master, whom you respect so much, is asking you to make a pan for him. And you can't say no to him? How dare you? This is no way. I am telling you, go and make the pan. I will teach you what all you have to put in it and you just make it. Come on." The first disciple again looked down and said very humbly and politely, "No, I'm sorry, Gurudev. I know I won't be able to make it the way you like it. So I really wouldn't like to make it. Please forgive me." Now the second disciple was very, very angry. So he asked, "Gurudev, how can you allow him to do this?" Gurudev said, "Well, wait." And then he asked the third disciple, one of them standing there, "Tell me, whom would you rate as a better person between the two of them?" The third disciple thought for a while and then he smiled and said, "Gurudev, I would rate the first disciple to be the better one." Now the second disciple became very angry. "What do you mean? What kind of opinion is this? I am the one who is saying go and do it because your guru has asked you to do it and you are supposed to do it. And the first one is just simply refusing and he doesn't even do it in the end. He's not even ready to learn from me and you are saying that he's the better one. What kind of opinion is this?" Then the second one said, "No, Gurudev, you tell me. What does he understand? You tell me who is the better one. Whom would you rate having a better personality, a better character, whatever way?" Gurudev smiled and he said, "Well, I agree with the third disciple. I would also rate the first one to be the better one." Now the second disciple was really upset. He said, "This is too much. I am astonished. I don't know what to make of it, Gurudev. You please explain. What makes you say that he is better? I was trying to do something, get it done from him. What you wanted, that's all I have asked him. And he kept on refusing and he did not do. And still even you say that he is the better one. Please explain." Gurudev smiled and said that, "See, it is not what you say, it is how you say decides what kind of a person you are. You see, he refused, no doubt, he refused. But he gave a reason for that. He was polite, he was humble. And he said what he had to say in a very polite manner. What you were saying was also correct. But look at the way you said. You were so aggressive, you were so rude. And look at the tone in which you spoke to him. It spoiled the atmosphere of this small gathering that we are having. Everybody got agitated by listening to the way you were speaking. So now you tell, who do you think has got a better rating in this situation?" He understood his mistake. Everybody learned something over there. So friends, the story ends here. I think it says a lot to us. Wherever we are, things may not happen the way we feel it is right and the way it should happen. But ultimately, we are judged by not what we are saying, but how we are saying it, Because whenever we lose our cool and we try to show that we are so correct in whatever we are doing by being arrogant and by using harsh words and we speak, nobody remembers the actual reason why it happened, but they just remember the way we spoke. So how we speak decides how we are going to get judged by others, So it is always up to us. Each one of us wants that what we say should be understood, should be implemented. But when we are rude, what do? We give an open invitation to the other person to react rudely and to give us back whatever they want to say with rudeness and say things which we may not like later. So, if we want that people should listen to us, people should respect what we are saying, we want them to implement our instructions, our biggest power is our politeness. We don't need to be soft, but how we say what we say could make a huge difference. This can be a very, very important tool, a life skill for each one of us, because each one of us has to interact constantly with family, with friends, with colleagues, wherever we are. And the biggest mark of respect is when people feel like listening to you and to do what you want them to do. And if we want that to happen in our life, the biggest tool is, politeness. Be always vigilant about the way we are using our words, how, in which tone we are speaking. If we are vigilant about that, we can definitely make a difference in our life. So this is what the story says to me. I wonder what it says to you. For that, what do you need to do? You need to listen carefully. You need to interpret. You need to adapt what you feel is really relevant in your life and help yourself to grow. And for that, what do I request you to do? To like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe. Thank you. A little about the institute. The name of my institute is Mrs. Surabhi Banerjee's Spoken English Classes, established in the year 1980. This is an institute where we help people to enhance their communication skills. We teach them to think, to express themselves the way they want, and understand the meaning of complete communication skill in English. So, we have classes online as well as offline. The name of our basic program is Enhance Your English. And our client list comprises of entrepreneurs, professionals, students aspiring to grow, to crack interviews and really grow in life, homemakers, and people from different walks of life. So if you wish to enhance your effective communication skills in English, please feel free to enroll. The contact number is given below. Thank you.